It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts, Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday. And Sherry Bussey is alongside after another cold weekend.
Yes.
To say the least.
But we are in March.
Yes, we are in March, and that is a good thing.
That's
because
a good thing.
March is a bright month, at least.
Let's hope so.
That's a spring month.
Goes in like a lion, out like a lamb,
Yeah,
right?
well, we got the lion part out of the way.
Right.
Let's get the lamb going here. But anyway, it's a good month to get out and about and do some shopping and stop by Emerald City Jewelers, and you've got some wonderful things to show people and things to talk about today, right?
Yeah, one of the things I wanted to talk today a little bit about are lab-grown diamonds. I've talked to you about them before, but last week I was made aware of an FTC ruling that lab-grown diamonds are diamonds. Just like pearls are pearls, cultured pearls are pearls, lab-grown diamonds are pretty much cultured diamonds made in a lab. And so they are a diamond.
Well, apparently there was some discrepancies as to whether they compared to the other diamonds, right?
They're the same as what they give us an example as an orchid that grows in the forest or an orchid that grows in a greenhouse. It's still an orchid.
Okay.
So it's still a diamond. It's hard to tell the difference between the two. You have to have trained people with specialized equipment to determine whether it's lab-grown or whether it's an earth-mined diamond. Earth-mined diamonds will always be rare, always be valuable, always have a special place in my heart just because it is something created by God and it comes out of the ground.
Sure.
Man does do the polishing and the mining and the cutting and that sort of thing. But lab-grown diamonds are a little piece of a diamond is taken and put in a vessel and carbon vapor is deposited under high pressure and heat.
That's how they make them.
That's how they make them, I guess.
Okay. I
haven't been to a factory yet. But
they are cheaper than the...
They are less expensive than a mined diamond. Yes, they are. So it is a nice alternative if you want a diamond and you don't want to spend what mined diamond costs. I do want to caution people that the mined diamonds will probably go down in price, just like electronics get cheaper as they make more and their equipment gets paid for and that sort of thing. So
supply and demand.
Yeah. So, but I think it's a nice alternative.
All right. Well, you've got lab-grown diamonds
We do
available.
have lab-grown diamonds. We have loose diamonds that are lab-grown, and we have some set in settings. All of our lab-grown diamonds are laser inscribed on the girdle of the stone to distinguish that they are lab-grown. And so we always disclose everything we can to our customers about our colored stones, our diamonds, our pearls, and that's what we do when we're an American Gem Society jeweler.
Okay. All right, so stop in and check them out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, want to get the story?
Yes.
It says here, I met my husband in the Army. We were both stationed at Fort Riley, Kansas at the time. He got his assignment in Iraq, and I got sent to Camp Roberts in Monterey, California. I got the better assignment in that deal. We both thought that our relationship was over once that happened, but it was just the opposite. We grew stronger even though we weren't with each other. Once his deployment overseas ended, we managed to both get leave for enough time to get married, which we did in beautiful Monterey, California. We've been married for 2 years now. Both of us are out of the Army, looking forward to our first child arriving in August of this year. So congratulations. And thanks for sending that story. If we use your story on Marry Me Monday, you get a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers and a Marry Me Monday t-shirt, which is going to be appropriate here in the next few weeks, I'm sure, when the weather warms up.
Yeah. Let's hope. You can wear it in the parade.
That's
the
right.
St. Patrick's Day parade.
That's right. Well, it's going to be nice warm weather that day. I guarantee it. So anyway, send those stories to y101radio.com. Hopefully we'll use yours next week. All right, Emerald City Jewelers located where?
We're located at the corner of 33rd and Broadway under the emerald green roof.
Okay, and of course you gift wrap.
We do gift wrap.
And you can do that from when to when?
From 9:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, and Saturdays from 9:30 to 3.
You sure about that?
I already checked out.
All right. Sherry Bussey, thank you. We'll talk with you next week, all right?
All right, thanks.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.